Welcome back to Let's Play Gran Turismo 4, Part 31. So, in this one, we're going to be doing the La Fiesta Italiano, I think it's called. Yeah. So, basically, Italian cars, we got 3 races, and the car I'm going to buy for this episode is, I think it's in the Classics. Nope, that is not what I wanted whatsoever. I'm gonna get this. Fiat Coupe. And as far as color goes, yeah, I'll go with yellow. Fuck it. Also, this thing was expensive. Holy shit. As with every European car, overpriced shit that always breaks, but I believe I'm gonna need to do a little bit of tuning to this. But I might be fine. I don't fucking know. So, like always, I'm putting the usual on it just because I have enough credits for it. Might as well. Even though I just complained about spending, I think it was 46 grand on this thing, but who cares? So, let's just hope this will be enough. And we will head to the European events. La Fiesta Italiano, 3 single races, blah blah blah, 5k each. So we'll be heading back to the Autumn Ring for our first race. So, yay! Okay, yeah, that was just pathetic. That was so fucking bad. So, yeah, I forgot this thing was front-wheel drive, and this thing wheel hops like fucking crazy, accelerating in a turn. So that's kind of an issue. And I'm gonna have to rapidly drop the A-spec points to even have a fucking chance at this shit, so... Fuck, here we go with the upgrades. Maybe the suspension will help with the wheel hopping, I don't fucking know, but I'm doing it anyways. Power's fine, it's just the fucking handling, it's ass. So, I'm gonna do something I haven't done yet, but I'm gonna add some downforce to this. Yes, it's kind of funny looking, and I'll just go with this wing, who gives a shit. And I guess we'll try again, see how much that downforce is gonna affect the... That's not what I want. See how much the downforce is gonna affect the A-spec points. Alright, well, now there's another coupe and a Lancia in here, so I'm gonna tune the downforce, tune the suspension a little bit, and we'll try this again. Alright, here we go with attempt number 2. And is it gonna make me go flying into the gravel again? Yes, it is, but nowhere near as bad, at least. Last attempt, I started with a huge handicap because I started the race in the gravel back there. Well, I didn't start, but fucking AI drove straight into it, which is cool. So let's see how much of a difference those upgrades will make. Plus, I kind of know how to drive this car a little bit better now after getting the shocker of like, holy fuck, this thing hates turning while accelerating. Okay, I'll just keep getting smashed from behind. That's really nice. Okay, hello, Fiat, with better handling than me somehow. I'll just shove him out of the way. I guess that works. Holy shit, the brakes on this thing. That can't be the downforce, but maybe I'm just now noticing how crazy these brakes are. Gotta go around this alpha and quit wheels spinning, please. Thank you. Really gotta modulate the throttle a lot in this thing. I should start trail braking too, and this guy's all over the place, which is convenient for me. I got a trail brake, damn it. Fuck it, wheel spin. Alright. Let's see how this lap goes now that I'm in front. It's like once you start getting the brakes, you have all the grip in the world. And the back end doesn't even slide out either, which is pretty sick. I guess you gotta drive this car fuck, I'm already fucking up my words. You gotta drive this a hell of a lot differently than anything else. Bit of a learning curve. Even Civics didn't drive this weird, being front-wheel drive and all. Should have stayed on the brakes a little bit more. Yeah, the downforce seems to be helping quite a lot, actually. Either that or I'm just used to driving the car now. And even with the limited slip diff, I'm still wheel spinning in the front in third gear with the NOS. Which is kind of odd. Did not need to upshift or downshift, whatever. And there we have it. Oh, that car's in the gravel, and he just completely stops in the gravel. That was weird. So, there we go. First race done, and improved by a metric fuck ton compared to the last race. Also probably because this field is different than the last attempt, so... Yay. So, we collect our 5k creds, I think it is? Yep. 5,000 credits. Time for race number 2. Alright, race number 2 at Monaco. Now, this one's probably going to be a bitch, so let's get into it. Alright, here we go. I'm not really familiar with alphas at all, so I have no fucking idea what I'm driving against. Didn't get a glimpse of the A-spec points either, so fuck. Any day now. That alpha's starting way in front. The one in first place. These rolling starts are so unfair, I swear. Haha, that rhymed. On NOS in the uphill, still wheel spinning. Lead Alpha is like way further ahead already. Oh, getting loose right there. It's tempted to make a clean pass, but that'll work. Get around this guy. That was a little rough, but more wheel spin, which is nice. Just gotta rotate a little bit through there. My brake pedal's too sensitive to do trail braking that well, so I'm gonna have to adjust that. Fucking wheel spin! Somewhat keeping up with this guy so far. However, I've made up about half the ground I needed to so far. Also bonked the wall right there. Oh, fuck. That's a little bit of momentum loss right there. I have to save just a little bit of this NOS for the last part of the track, if I need it. Oh, okay, he just bonked the wall, and I just bonk him. That's nice. If I didn't wheel spin right there, I would have stayed on the NOS, and I would have been able to pass him. Shit. Well, this is probably where he's going to pull away from me. I took that turn so much better. I'm going to have to dive bomb him in the chicane. Because I have superior brakes. There we go. The brakes on this thing are fucking crazy. And they're stock. Which is somewhat cool. The wing just makes this look a lot more funny. As if this car didn't look funny enough already. But I'm glad I got to use this at some point in the LP, because I kind of like it. Being a Fiat and whatnot. So, there we go. 89 A-spec points. And now I know the car that I need to watch out for. Because it's kind of a bitch. So, on to the final race. Collect our next 5,000 credits. And yeah, shit fuck. Ass and whatnot. Alright, time for race number 3 at Infineon Raceway Sports Car Course. Alright, I think that Alpha's not here in this one, so I should be good. And it seems like the Delta didn't really pose that much of a threat in the Autumn Ring race, so let's get right into it. Uh-oh. 95 A-spec points, though. That might be a problem. But I'm gonna do it anyways. Also, I'm gonna do it in this camera view because I haven't done it yet. At least in this video. Oh, bonk. Wheel spin's gonna be crazy on this track because of the fucking crests at every turn. Fucking Infineon / Sonoma. Okay, that Alpha is getting way wide right there. Still fucking up over my words 30 episodes into this bitch. Outbreaking everybody. Taking out every single cone because cones. Modulate throttle around the S's. And yeah, I think I've learned how to drive this fucking car finally. With how oddly it behaves. Compared to every other front-wheel drive car in the game. Only used 2 bars of NOS and I'm already this far ahead. Still pulling away. I'm getting a little wide right there. I always take that turn a lot wider and I don't set up for this one. See if I can take this section better than last lap. Now that there's no fuckers in my way. Yep, I always take that turn a little wide. Very rarely do I keep the car on the track in that one, because it's a blind crust. In every single lap, it seems like it gets tighter and tighter. I probably should have upshifted, but whatever. Not really as familiar with the gearing. And besides, I don't have a full tachometer in my face, so screw it. Fuck this cone. Oh, somebody took out those cones in the previous lap, and I'm going into the grass. But yeah, even though this car is kind of weird to drive, I like it. I like it a lot. And in fact, the wing is actually growing on me, so... Cool stuff. Oh, bonk. That's what I get for not paying attention. But, who cares? 95 A-Spec points. I was glad I was actually able to keep the A-Spec points up in this series and not having to overtune this car and then bamboozle everything, but there we have it. Gonna watch the replay and we'll collect our prize car. Alright, 5,000 credits for the third and final race. Now it's prize car time. And the prize for La Fiesta Italiano, Alpha 155. Oh! It's you! I was wondering where I'd find you. Would have been nice to win this before the German Touring Car Championship, because I could actually use this thing in that, but... Hey, fuck it. Got one of my favorite cars in the game. So, let's go take a little look-see. Wait, what was the A-Spec points? 99.59. Almost to 10,000 A-Spec points. Nice. So, where are you at? I better do this thing again. There we go. At least I got this thing early on. I could probably use this at some point. I just not exactly sure what just yet, but there we have it. 420 brake horsepower. Haha. Anyways, yeah, blah. Stay tuned for more GT4.